see people in here already. That's awesome. Let's see. Bonnie was first. Hi, Bonnie. There's Becky. Hello. And Vicky and Barbie and Nikki and Kaz. All my friends. Hello, hello. How is everyone? There's a big lag tonight. Ooh, that's going to make for a rough sale. Wow. That is there's like a 38-minute lag. Well, hello. And if you missed it, because I wasn't coming on down there, so I don't know at what point I came on. I said hi to everybody. Let me start over. So hello, Bonnie. Hello, Becky. Hello, Vicky. Hello, Barbie. Hello, Nikki. Hello, Kaz. And hi, Carrie Ann. Hello. This is going to be a fun night. Hi, Geneva. Hello, Maggie. Hello, MJ. Hi, Alice. So, oh, hang on a second. Some of this stuff is dusty, and I was going to grab a paper towel to wipe dust off of it. Hi, Nettie. Hello, Desert Gal. Hi, Linda. And if I miss saying hi to you, hello, and welcome. Yep, I was at Lynn's sale. She's probably wrapping up. Hi, Sheila. She had a clearance sale too. She had some cute stuff. So if you guys do not know who Hey Lynn Vintage is, I've done sales with her. She has beautiful glass, but she had a clearance sale tonight. Everything started at $5. You could watch on the replay and then email her if you see something that you're interested in. Hi, Shelly. Hello, Eileen. Now I've lost track of who I've said hi to. So hello. Welcome. It's rare for me to be on in the evenings, but as most of you know, because I moved last year and downsized, I was too scattered to get rid of any of the inventory I wanted to then. Hi, Roxana. And so now I'm doing a blowout. Bids are going to start at $1. So what doesn't go will be at the thrift store by the end of the week. Thank you, Geneva. So there's Haylen's channel. If you're not subscribed to her, you should, because she has gorgeous glass. She also does Instagram sales, but every Tuesday evening at 5 p.m. Eastern, she does a sale. Tonight was her $5 clearance sale. She had, if you like teapots and mugs, it's not necessarily vintage. She may have had some that are modern, some that are vintage, but she had teapots and mugs because she used to have a tea business. So you could catch her on the replay if there are things you're interested in. She's in Michigan, so shipping's about the same as it is from me here in Ohio. So check her out. She's one of my friends. All right. So I'm not going out of business. I'm just narrowing my focus this year. And you guys are going to get some really good deals because a lot of this stuff I paid more than $1 for, but I would rather it goes to you guys. I don't have, and with my health right now, I cannot do eBay sales. Some of this stuff I did buy thinking I would put it up on eBay. So I can't do eBay sales. I just don't have the energy to do whatnot sales right now. I got a lot of smalls, which I think would be good for whatnot sales. So if you do those, this is the sale for you. Hi, Jean Marie. And hi, Kathy. I don't know if I said hi to you or not, but hello. So that's what this clearance sale is for. I'm trying to focus on glass this year, and I'm really trying to focus on pieces that you may not be able to find in your area or that are I'm taking it up a notch. So like I'm trying to get nicer pieces, and So that's my focus this year. And also, my New Year's resolution was not to buy anything with chips and cracks anymore. Really trying not to do that. And then there are a few pieces that are left in here that were from I had a extended family relative that I was, um, I'm sorry, Kathy. Hi, Brenda. I didn't mean to skip right past you. Um, if you remember, I was helping him clean out a hoarded house left to him by relatives. And I still have a few of those pieces left. And so those are going to go up for $1 today too. So that's what the sale is. Normally I would have everything invoiced by Sunday night, midnight. Hi, Apple. So I'm going to give myself a little grace because if I sell all of this, that's going to be a lot to pack up and invoice. So I am hoping to have everything invoiced within a week of this sale. So by next Tuesday, I'm hoping to have everything invoiced. If I get behind, I will like individually email you. So if you haven't heard from me, then it means maybe I don't have your info and you'll want to get a hold of me. So don't forget when you're sending your info, it is CAYE there in the middle. CAYE. Claudia K Vintage at gmail.com. Yeah, I need a secretary. I need a secretary anyway. Need someone to keep track of me. You know, I managed to do it raising 3 kids by myself for all those years, and then I lost the ability. As soon as they all grew up and moved out, suddenly I just can't function. Okay, so Geneva let me make you Apple. I'm going to make you a moderator. Geneva or Apple, do either one of you want to mod the sale tonight? And what I need from a mod is you don't have to put in start bids at all. What I just need you to put in is stop once I say stop, and then confirm the price and the item. So I just need 2 things. I need the word stop after I've counted down, and then I need you after the stop to confirm the person and the price with the item. So if somebody wants to mod for me. Okay, I see Geneva first. So let me pop her up here so you can see. All right, this is Geneva, Dirt Road Memories. She is going to be our mod. So she will do all of the stops. She will call it. And then she will also, if there are any issues or if I miss anything, she's going to be the one that will point it out. Geneva, if there's something that you want to bid on, maybe Apple can be the backup if there's something Geneva wants to bid on. If there's something you both want to bid on, I can do it on that one. So we'll start everything at $1, and I'm going to go ahead and take that off of there. Everything's going to start at $1, no matter what. It's going to start at $1. And if only one person bids on it, you get it for $1 plus shipping. I will need you, if I don't already have your info, or if you've moved, don't forget to update your info. I will need you to send your YouTube name, real name, address, shipping address, and your PayPal email. And I use PayPal, I use Pirate Ship, and I don't charge you for any handling fee. You pay shipping what I pay shipping. So Pirate Ship seems to give us a nice discount on priority shipping. And UPS the other day, I shipped something just a couple weeks ago, and like the UPS discount through Pirate Ship was 48% on that one item. And I'm like, wow, that's a big, usually it's not that big. So I don't know what that special was, but yes, add your apartment number if you have an apartment number. I think that's all the info that I need from you. And don't forget to thumbs up, like and subscribe if you like my content. And I do have a second channel called Claudia K Behind the Scenes. And it is all about chronic illness, my life with chronic illness. So if that's something that interests you, you could go like my second channel. And my sales are on Mondays. It's called Glass with Class here on my channel, 1 p.m. Eastern, with Black Dog Vintage and Antiques every Monday. And then tomorrow morning, I have my Wednesday sale as usual. That is at 10 a.m. Eastern, coffee chat and a small sale. Try to keep it at just an hour, although I think the clearance sale might have to overlap tomorrow morning too. And we're doing an altered book project this year, and it's super fun, super low key, super stress, and we're keeping it very inexpensive. So if you're not an artist, like I'm not an artist, but you want to do something that's creative and expressive, this is the project for you because I'm totally not an artist. And oh, thanks, Kaz. And we're just doing it together for fun and stress relief. So if you like that kind of thing, you should check that out on Wednesday mornings. All right, we're going to get started. I think I'll just start because I've got stuff behind me down here. What do you guys think of my Valentine's Day display? Isn't that pretty? You can't really see the pink lights, but I have pink lights strung through. It looks really pretty in the dark. Apple, I've not done my watercolors yet. That might wait until next week just because I was busy doing this. Okay, so first item is going to be this. It would have been a creamer, but I think it would make a great little succulent pot. So milk glass, and this is not Westmoreland. This is oh, I don't know if I can see it now. Prescott, Prescott. So it's a nice heavy piece of glass like a lot of the Westmoreland, but it's Prescott. And it's chippy chipped. It's pretty shallow. I don't think it would hold makeup brushes very well. But it would also make just a nice ring dish in your kitchen. All right. We've got Geneva at $1 and Vicky at $2. We've got Brenda at $5 when it pops up. Brenda at $5. And Apple, I'll need you to do the stop on this one after I count it down. Hi, Margot. Okay, so Geneva can do it since she's out. We've got Vicky back in at $6. And I'm probably going to keep it moving pretty fast since I have so much stuff to go through. All right, I'm going to start the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. All right, I see Geneva stop. And then we will let her call it and tell me if I'm right. Hi, Lori. All right, Vicky for $6. Thank you, Vicky. Make sure I get that down correctly. Okay. So next up is this this big seashell looking brooch. It's not signed. It's gold tone. It's pretty big. 4 inches. It's 4 inches long. Hi, Danielle. Okay, Apple. So we have shell brooch starting at $1. And if you're just joining us, everything is starting at $1 tonight. And I am going to try to get everything built within a week. So you should have your invoice before Tuesday next week for this sale in particular. So simple gold tone brooch. My fingernails or with my fingerprints all over it. And I did wear this one to make sure that the pin, because sometimes on these long brooches, the pin bends and then comes out of here, and it worked fine. All right, I see Lori at $1. Ooh, I am having a hot flash. I always feel bad for Dee, Thrill of the Thrift, because I don't talk in her chat. Like, she has so many people, but I sit in her sales because I just like her personality, and she gets hot flashes. And I was like, I know what that feels like. That's terrible. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start the countdown. So, and Lori, I've got to send you an email. Do you remember the doilies? So let me know if you remember the doilies. If not, I'll send you an email about it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Yes, throw snowballs at me. It's ridiculous. Like, I go outside and the steam comes off of me. There's the stop. And that one went to Lori since she was the only one. Thank you, Lori. Let me write down blue flamingo. Okay, next one is this Santa shelf sitter. Oh, let me hide that comment. Santa shelf sitter. And he's meant to hold a stocking. He was a hobbyist piece. Look at his booty. But I've had him through 2 Christmases. He didn't sell. So now he's here for $1. And he is from, Pat made him in 1983. I see Jean Marie's vintage at $1. Thank you. Man, Margot, I wish I was. I want to be done with this. Ugh. And this room is not hot. I don't know where my thermometer went, but the room isn't hot. It's just me. He is a little over 6 inches long. And from his beard to his top, he's about 7 inches. All right, I see Diane came in at 2 and Bonnie at 3. I would give it to you if I could, Geneva. Before I had kids, I was one of those people that was always freezing. Always. Oh, he does kind of have a cat-like face, doesn't he? So we got Bonnie at 3. And I'm probably going to go ahead and start the countdown. I'm going to keep it moving today. When I was anemic, I was still having hot flashes. So like my feet would be freezing. My head would be on fire. It was the weirdest sensation. But I'm not anemic now, so I don't have to worry about that. Okay, we're going to go ahead and count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. I see Geneva's stop down there. Okay, there it came through. So there's Geneva's stop. And it looks to me, I'll let her say that. It looks to me. Hi, Chad. Like it's Jean Marie. Yep. And I don't think I have your info. If you sent it to me, but you just haven't purchased before and you know you sent me an email, just let me know and I will look it up because I do save all of that. Awesome. Okay, let me hide that. Set this down here. Okay, next item. It is the Penguin Hot and Cold Server from West Bend. Just $1, you guys. It has some dings in it, and let me show you one, I think. See, it's a pretty significant ding right there, but that's the only ding. You can see the West Bend? Yeah, West Bend Penguin Hot and Cold Server there on the bottom. Oh, that is really reflective. Here's what the inside looks like. I've seen people serving or selling these as ice buckets, but this is a hot and cold server. This was meant to have food in it. There is some corrosion to the metal here on top. So you can see my mess back there. Top shelf's a little messy. All right, so Kaz came in at 1 and Kitschy Corner came in at 5. This is the style that had the wood handle. Some years they made them with plastic handles. And if I missed you coming in and I didn't say hi, hello, and thanks for hanging out with me tonight on a rare evening sale. And thanks for helping me pass this stuff on to people who appreciate it or who will sell it on other platforms since I can't do other platforms right now. I appreciate that other people want it. I love the penguins. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start the countdown on the West Bend Penguin Hot and Cold Server. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Margot, I have some major health issues, and this year I moved back with my parents to focus on my health. So right now, YouTube is the only thing that I'm doing, just so that I can focus on my health instead of trying to split my focus among a bunch of different things. Okay, so Kitschy Corner got in right there at the end for $7. Sorry, Kaz. Hi, Larry. Okay, awesome. And if you guys missed it at the beginning, I do have a second channel now called Claudia K Behind the Scene. I think the link is in the description box below. I talk all about chronic illness. I don't have a lot of videos up there yet. I'm just getting it started. I started it this month. But it's going to be all about my journey this year because I turned 50 and I have officially now been chronically ill for more of my life than I was not. I was diagnosed 26 years ago in the spring. So In 1997, I was diagnosed with fibromyalgia, and since then, a lot of other things. But I talk about it on the channel if that's something you're interested in. Chronic illness can be depressing, so if you don't have the emotional bandwidth, you do not have to go over and like my channel. It's not the fun, peppy content that it is on this channel. This is my break from reality channel. Okay, next up is a little brooch, and it's one of the broom dolls. It's a silver tone. Thank you, Lori. I appreciate that. And did someone say hi, Kraken? Did Kraken come in? Hello. Oh, there I see her. We've only done a few items, so you didn't miss much. Alice, exactly. Oh, that's a good way to think about it. Okay, you guys, if you are just coming in, everything's starting at $1. Hi, Gold Star Thrifter. Everything's starting at $1 tonight. I'm going to try to move pretty quickly because I have a lot of stuff. I think I will end up doing more dollar things at my sale tomorrow morning, just because I don't think I can get through all of this. And I'm going to keep it at 2 hours. Just it hurts to sit longer than 2 hours. So we will keep it at 2 hours. All right. If there's no interest in this brooch, we'll set that aside and move on. If I've gone, oh, I see Tracy. Tracy in at $1. If I've gone past something and you're interested in it, make sure that you type what the item is, and I'll bring it back up after I'm finished working on the item that I'm on. So I'm going to go ahead and count this down. It's a brooch, silver tone, kind of like a broomstick doll, kind of. I know my camera isn't the best for brooches, which is why I'm not going to sell brooches anymore. Broom doll brooch. Yes, that is a really good explanation. And it's just an itty bitty one, maybe like an inch and a half. So it's an inch and a half. Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. I see Geneva stop right there. And I think the only bid on that was Tracy. Awesome, Tracy. Thank you very much. Okay, so if I clear some of this back here, maybe I can just set stuff behind me. I have a series of plates and saucers. So first set that I'm going to go through is all florals. Let me hide that. And if you came in and I missed seeing you, hello, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. So here is the first one. No chips, no cracks. Just $1. And this is my littlest one of the florals. Also the only one that's not round. So it's not even 4.5 inches. Oh, thanks, Tracy. I appreciate that. So little saucer. I don't have any of the cups for any of these saucers. And some of these are decorative plates. This one's a saucer. And if there's no interest, we will move on. I know I'm going to go through fast through these. And I know the lag is like really big. There is a big lag this week. So second one is a plate. Oh, maybe it was a saucer. There is the divot there. Man, that was a fancy. Oh, I see Becky. Becky for this one or Becky for this one? I do not have any with a matching cup. Mm-mm. Yeah, I was on Halen Vintage's sale right before I went live on my own sale, and I was counting the lag. The lag is bad. Becky, do you want this one? Or were you already moving on to this one? I'm thinking it was this one. With the lag, I don't think you... Oh, both. Okay. So I'm just going to call this one for Becky since no one else put in a price. If anyone else wants to bid on this one, I'll just give it a few seconds. This one is super pretty with the flower, the rose right there, and the gold. And he's fancy. So we're going to go ahead and count this one down. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Okay, so Becky got both of those. Got to make sure I'm writing everything down. Ooh, can you guys hear my mom's dogs? Someone just came to the door. All right, and then okay. Oh, those are the first two. And then I've got another rose one. This one has yellow and has a luster to it that the other one didn't have. That's super pretty. So it's another saucer. This one is marked Royal Halsey, very fine. The black one had been marked Japan, but the pink one wasn't marked. So this pale yellow. Oh, that's pretty. That's what I was thinking, Nikki. And then because I downsized, I picked, I think, like 2 of my favorite plates to go in that wall over there, and none of the rest fit. All right, I see Becky in at $1 on this one. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Okay, and I just see Becky on that one. Thank you, Becky, for taking these off my hands. Okay, I'm going to set those there for the moment. Now this one has a bit of a story because I won a box, a mystery box from the trusty Huckster Mercantile before I ever did live sales myself. And I think unboxing that box might be my very first video on my channel. I don't remember, but this was in that mystery box. And originally it had been in an antique store for $2. So $1 on this one. This one's not as visually appealing as the other ones, if you ask me. But again, there's nothing else in the back. It's just the taped tag from the antique booth that it was in. And I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. And if you follow Michelle Comfy Cozy Living, I will finish up right as she's going live. So often the cups get broken because, you know, the saucer sits flat and the cup is picked up. And okay, if there's no interest, I'm going to move on. I feel bad about going so fast, but I know because I know the lag is bad tonight. So this one, I don't think it's super vintage. It's Epic Indonesia, but it's really pretty. This one makes me think of sitting like in an English rose garden and just drinking tea. So $1 if anyone's interested in this one. Yeah, they are perfect for putting under small plants. Also, if you have littles, these are nice to make them feel fancy, but if they break, you haven't paid a lot for them. All right, I see Jean Marie's vintage at $1. And I was determined when I had kids, I wasn't going to be upset if they broke things. So we used glass and we used ceramic. Yep, Becky, kids' tea party place. I love that. Good night, Kraken. Have a good night. All right, gonna go ahead and count this one down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. All right, and I see Geneva's stop. And that one's going to go to Jean Marie. Okay, this one is Fire King. And I kept trying to figure out a way to incorporate this into my stuff. But my kitchen is mint green, pastel blue, and pink. And it just wouldn't fit. I love it. It's so bright with the flowers right here. And I love Fire King. I like Fire King better than Pyrex. And I know that's, some people are like, you what? But I do. So little Fire King saucer. And I don't think it's hard to find the Fire King cups if you wanted to do a set. I see Becky in at $1. Yep, I agree. Oh, Jean Marie was first there. Well, Carrie Ann's at 3 now. Sorry, I missed that. I'm still sad that I broke my favorite milk glass mug. Because it was a pedestal cup, like the Irish coffee mugs, kind of along those lines, and it broke. And that was my favorite. All right, Carrie Ann's at 3, and I'm going to go ahead and start the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. And there's Geneva's stop. Thank you, Geneva. She is right on it. Okay, I gotta dig this one out. So this one is just a regular like dessert plate. This is another one where I really wanted to fit it into my wall over there. I just didn't have the space. Started $1. It's so pretty with the green and the pink. And it is 7 inches. At one point, I wanted to do my whole house like this, with this color scheme and the roses. Hi, Mallory. I haven't seen you in forever. Hi, Bree. And if I missed you coming in, I am sorry, but hello, welcome. Thanks for being here. And hi, Desert Gals. I don't think I said hi to you either. And everything is $1 start tonight. Everything's $1 start. And I see Becky. Hopefully, Becky was first there. I missed that last time. The first person. Hi, Karen. So $1. I'm going to go ahead and start the countdown. Oh, sheets like that would be so pretty. I love the colorway. I just love the look of, I love this plate. There's nothing marked on it. It was just a super pretty plate. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. All right. Looks like that one is going to Becky. Awesome. Okay, we've got this set of plates and then one more big plate, and then we'll move on to a little bit of glass. Okay. I have 4 of these. They're made in Germany. So if you're interested in all 4, and no chips, no cracks, the gold does have wear on the edges, but if you're interested in all 4, go ahead and, okay, good. Thanks guys for letting me know. Go ahead and type in $4 if you're interested in all 4 of these. Oh, is one of these chipped or did that come from somewhere else? Why does that look like glass? It looked like there was a broken piece of glass. So all 4 made in Germany. They're $1 each if you just want one, but if you want all 4, you can put in 4. That is so odd. I can show you the mark on the back again. These plates were made in Germany. I think they're so pretty. I think the flower goes this way, actually. All right, I see Margot in at 4 for all 4 of them. And we'll just give it a little bit longer, and then I will start the countdown. Yes, they are all the same. So here's the first one. Here's the second one. Here's the third one. And here is the fourth one. And the only wear to them is the gold on the edges. And these are, I guess I could have measured them for you, huh? 8 inches. All right, I'm going to start the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Oh, Becky, I'm sorry. Maybe if you go back out and come back in. All right, I see Geneva's stop, and it looks like, yep, those went to Margot. And Margot, I don't know if I have your info. Have you purchased from me before? Okay, so let me set these back here. All right, so I already did that pile. Oh, I kind of remember that now, Margot. Okay, okay, so we're going to start with this cup. And no, it does not glow. I thought it might when I bought it, but it didn't. So it's got clear here, green, and green. Just a little cup. Gonna start at $1. No chips, no cracks. It's 3 3/4 inches tall, so just a little one. Super pretty. And I knew when I bought it that generally, if they've got clear glass, the green is not going to glow. And of course, it was a day I did not have my black light on me. So I got it home and it didn't glow. I don't even know where my black light is right now. I have misplaced it. All right, I see Vicky. Yeah, that's why I bought it for me because I thought it glowed. And I didn't, since I didn't have my black light on me that day. All right, I'm going to start the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Oh, there it is. Ooh, everything's going to avalanche. See? No glow. So sad. Oh, it would. Thank you, Vicky. Set that right back there. And then this one, I had purchased 2 and my cats broke one. This is a made in Germany. It is vintage. The gold, at least the other one had more wear on the gold. So at least they broke the one that was in the worst condition. Because there's hardly any wear on the gold on this one. It's got the etched grapes, the green bottom. And it's not very big either. Just a little over 4 1/4. Everything starts at $1. These are made in Germany. I see Allison for $1. And I'm going to go ahead and start the countdown because we're almost an hour in and I have so much stuff. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. I see Vicky came in at 2. And there's Geneva stop. I will wait for Geneva. All right. And that one's going to Vicky. Thank you, Vicky. All right. I'm just going to do these for $1. We're not going to do these as offer ups. They're going to be quick claims. So they're the hobnail candle holder. These shorter ones might have been toothpick instead of candle holder, but I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They're each going to be $1, and I'm going to give you I'm going to give you a keyword. So this one is going to be Apple 1. Sorry, Vicki, I'm doing keywords on these. All right, this one is Apple 2. All right, I see Jean Marie first. Let me write that down. So Kitschy Corner got the first one, and Jean Marie got the second one. All right, this is going to be Milk 1. And I see the Kitschy Corner first. Milk 2. Boy, Kitschy Corner has the fast internet tonight. All right, Amber 1. And I see Jean Marie on that one. And interestingly enough, there's cadmium in the amber. So you usually can't see cadmium glow, but oh, you can see it. Do you see it? So you do get a nice orange glow inside of that. All right, amber 2. And I see Becky's vintage on that one first. Yep. And I am checking with Geneva just to make sure that I'm seeing the right thing. So Becky's vintage on that one. And then the last 3, I'm going to show you first because this one is more amberina than these 2, although all 3 have cadmium in them. So I wanted to show you these 2 are more red. So very first one, we're going to call this one orange because it's more amberina. So orange. And I see kitschy corner on that one. And all 3 of these do glow with the cadmium. And I don't believe any of them had any chips or cracks. This one's going to be red 1. And I see Brenda McDowell first. Thank you, Brenda. And red 2. And that's the last one. And I see kitschy corner first on that one. Just make sure Geneva confirmed. Yep, kitschy corner. Okay. So we blew through those. Awesome. Thank you, guys. And I have this fairy lamp. Started $1. And let me see if there's any. I do not see any chips. So it's satin glass. Here's the top. So we're going back to offer ups. Dirt in there. Here is the bottom. This one's made in Taiwan, so probably from the 80s. All right, kitschy was first at $1. And then Eileen came in at 2. Becky at 3. Kitschy corner at 5. Leanie's at 4, but kitschy corner's a little bit faster. Leanie, Lenny, I don't want to say names wrong. All right, Lenny, Leanie at 7. Becky at 8. So just the little one, the satin. Here's your made in Taiwan. Leanie. Okay, Leanie. So I had it right the first time, I think. All right, we've slowed down. Becky is in at 8, so I'm going to go ahead and start the countdown. Yeah, it's sitting on. I'm not going to hold it up like that. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Okay, so it looks to me like Jean Marie came in at 10 before the stop. I will wait for Geneva to confirm that. Satin glass fairy lamp. All right. And Jean Marie came in at 10. Thank you very much. Kathy. Kathy's been with me. She knows. Okay, next. These came out of that hoarded property of my family members. These are Indiana glass. So if you want both, start the bid at 2, or I can sell them separately. Oh, Kaz, I miss the chit chat, though. I like to chit chat, but it is clearance, so we want to get through it. Okay, so we're bidding on both. Brenda came in at $2 and Vicki came in at 4 for both of them. These were in the box still. They were sealed in the box, but the box was in really bad shape. So I threw the box away. These need a good washing. I didn't even wash them, but they had been in the box. So they were brand new, never used. And these are those combo vases, candle holders that Indiana Glass made. So they're hollow all the way down to the bottom, and you can use it for like a single rose, but they're also meant to hold candles. 7 inches tall. They are 7 inches tall. And I've got Vicki in at 4. They made these in a lot of different colors. And it was nice to find 2 in that house because I've had them, they made a teal color, and I had a single one. Okay, it looks like, well, there's W Designs by Diane. Vicky's out. When I found the first one in teal, it was not in its box, so I didn't even know what they were. And I just got it because I loved the color, and I brought it home, and Dad's like, oh, I remember those. I'm like, what is it? He's like, well, it's a vase or a candle holder. And I'm like, oh, cool. All right, Brendan. In at 14, yes, there is a bad lag. And there's just nothing I can do about that. All right, I'm seeing a couple of outs, so I think I'm going to go ahead and start the countdown. Yes, I can do that. I can take a drink of water and we can let people refresh. Okay, so 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Hey, Edward. Okay, so I see Geneva stop. All right. $14, and those go to Brenda McDowell. Thank you, Brenda. All right, guys, I am going to take a breather. We're at the 1 hour mark, so everybody can refresh if you wish to. And I'm going to move a few things around here. And take a drink of water. You see my cup? My daughter got that for me. Best mom. Yes, Kaz, I can do some pottery next. Yep, I do. Let me move this stuff down. And I have to keep on with these brooches. I've got so many brooches. Don't forget, if you like my content, to like the video and give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And if you missed it, I do have a second channel that I started just this month talking about chronic illness. So it's super depressing because chronic illness is not fun. And I was like, gonna run right over and I'm gonna subscribe to that super depressing channel. I know, Geneva. That's me promoting myself. I don't know. Let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 25 pieces exactly. And yeah, that's part of why I'm doing it, Diane. Because when you have chronic illness, you can feel so alone. And I kind of have, I'm not bitter and I haven't given up hope yet. So I know a lot of people with chronic illness, not even as many years as I've had it, who have just given up. They've just laid in their bed. They're not functioning anymore at all. So I'm starting out with telling my history on there, and then I'm going to do a video about everything I've been diagnosed with, do a video about everything I think I have that I'm not. Maybe I'll combine those two, that I haven't officially been diagnosed with, but really it all plays together. I'm going to do a video about what works for me, because I have severe allergies. I'm on no medication at all. So I take supplements, and I'm going to talk about that. I'm going to talk about, how diet and no exercise, that kind of stuff. I'm going to talk about a lot of that. Yeah, it seems like if you don't have chronic illness, you know somebody who has chronic illness. I was a massage therapist for years. I did it full time for 10 years up until 2020. And I specialized in chronic pain. There's Lynn. I was telling people about your channel, Lynn. And I was telling people, that's Lynn right there, that Lynn had a clearance sale tonight, had some great stuff, $5. You could go watch the replay later and get a hold of her if there was something you liked. Yes, Becky, that's it exactly. Because I've had to downsize and move in with my parents to focus on my health, it's too much stuff. It's like it was stacked up in boxes here in front of me, and it's too much. It really is weighing on me. So, yeah. All right, we're going to get back to the sale. That was our little breather. Hopefully everybody has come back in. And thank you, Geneva, for dropping Lynn's channel. Milk glass. Let me look. There's Lynn's channel. So you could go subscribe to Lynn, and then later on you could rewatch her $5 clearance. And yes, Eileen, life is hard, so we have to take the joy where we can. You gotta dig sometimes to find it, but you can find it. Okay, so we're gonna do some pottery. Let me grab it here. First piece, all dollar startups. If you're just coming in, everything starts at $1 tonight. This is a mustard pot. It's a hobbyist piece, and it was done in 1963. Patty made it for her mother. Isn't that nice? And I love this little jar. It does not go with my colors. Hi, Catherine. So all dollar startups tonight. We're trying to move quickly, but the lag is bad. So no, there's one chip right there on the underside. No chip here. So there's no visible chip on this, but that one chip on the underside. Yeah, it is a good glaze, just not my colors. Now, if it was like mint green and blue, then that totally would have been my colors. All right, if there is no interest, we will move on. I'm doing it, you guys. It's the Baby Bank. It is just $1. It's made in Japan. It's Lefton. It has no chips. It has no cracks. But I have brought it to multiple sales. I've had it for a year. It hasn't sold. So here it is. Jean Marie, are you on the baby? Or did I move on too fast? I'm going to wait until you let me know. If you're on the Baby Bank or if you were still on this. Okay, on this we've got the kitchen corner at 5. Okay. If anybody wants a little mustard pot, just put in $1 mustard pot and they'll get it. Still got a stopper even. I love it, but I am not a grandma yet. I've even told all of my nieces, I'm like, I'll be your baby's second grandmas. I'm here for it, but no babies in the family yet. Okay, bidding has slowed down, so I'm going to go ahead and start the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Okay, and I'm going to let Geneva call that one. And Vicki, I had friends that were becoming grandmas who had kids a couple years before, because I didn't have my first one until I was 24. And okay, Jean Marie at $6. Thank you very much for all the bids. I saw that picture, Lynn. Yeah, I had friends that became young grandmothers and just wasn't in the cards for me. Okay, so we've got this little unidentified pitcher. It probably would have had a little miniature basin, but it does not have it any longer. I love it's got flowers on the front and on the back. It's got its gold edges. $1 start on the little pitcher, just a little decorative piece. Or, have it for your cream and be really fancy. Oh, I love that kitschy corner. I'm terrible at identifying flowers. Unless they're roses. So I'm going to go with Catherine and say, forget-me-nots. I don't think they're Lilacs. I love the smell of lilacs. My mom has a bush that blooms right outside the front door. Oh, I love the smell of lilacs. Almost as much as I love the smell of roses. Almost. I swear I was born an old lady because rose has been my favorite scent always. And then I'm reading books and they're like, "Hi, kitty cat." They're like, "It's an old lady scent. It smells like roses." And I'm like, "Why is that an old lady scent?" Okay, we're going to move on past this one. This is a fun one. Lay off. This is the old man's private stuff. Does have its Japan there on the bottom. A lot of these came with a naked lady stopper. This one had no stopper. But lay off. This is the old man's private stuff. Hi, Delbert. Everything starts at $1. No, I haven't. What is BBW? Oh, Bath and Body Works? Yeah. I'm allergic to their stuff. All right, I see Becky in at $1. Yeah, I'm sure whoever got rid of this. I actually picked this up at the antique store when I did an oddities or fun and funky sale last year, and it didn't sell, so. And yes, there are items here that I am losing money on, and I'm okay with that. I'd rather it goes to you guys than for me to have to donate it back and lose all my money. At least this way I can make a buck. Okay, I'm going to count it down. Becky's in at $1. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. There's Geneva's stop. And I'm going to say Becky got that for $1. Yay! Let's see if we can squeeze that back there. Okay. I have this little vase. This is also made. Oh, let me take that off. Ooh, take that off. Okay. This was also made in Japan. And it's just a little bud vase. Okay, your butterflies, you got your flowers. Late 60s, early 70s, I'm thinking. Just from the colorway. It's a little bud vase. It is 7 inches tall. Got Vicki in at $1. Vicky's back in at $3. All right, I'm going to start the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. And I see Vicki for $3. Thank you, Vicki. Gonna have to move some stuff around again. All right, I have another vase. Let's take that off. This one is UNESCO, Japan. And it was sold at Big Walker Lookout in Virginia. I think it's so pretty. And to me, it's so very 1950s. This is the kind of stuff my grandma had in her house. My grandparents built their house by hand in the 1950s, in the early 1950s. It's the house my mom grew up in. They never moved. It was the house that my grandpa died in. And then my grandma moved closer to us, 6 1/4. But she did the decor in the 50s and then hardly updated anything for the rest of the years they lived there. So stepping into their house really was stepping back into time, and I just adored being at their house. All right, I'm going to start the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. My mom was yelling at the dog and made me lose count. I wish she had giganto chalkware poodles. They were black with gold on them. I wish I had those, but they were so broken by the time that I was old enough that they'd gone into the trash somewhere. All right, Kitchen Corner got that for $5. You write that down. Sorry, guys, got to move some things around. Okay. I do have some of their things. Is it me? Ooh, my internet. I wonder if too many people in the house have gotten on. I can see I'm blurry. Okay, I will be right back. Okay. How am I now? Nikki's humming elevator music? Okay. Yeah. All right, so yay, I'm clear. This next one has a ton of crazing and has USA, and then it has this, I think we figured out who it was last time, but it's just a little creamer. Here again, this was another piece where if it was mint green or pink or even pastel blue, I would have kept it. So no chips, no cracks. Yellow creamer. And I see Jeannie in at $1. I see Jeannie before Carrie Ann. Carrie Ann's at $2. And I'm seeing it on my iPad before I'm seeing it up here because I saw Jeannie at $3, but it hadn't even popped up here yet. Kaz, I don't know that I have anything purple. I'm going to tell you what, guys, I think I will be doing this again next Tuesday night because I just have so much stuff still. All right, I see an out, so I'm going to go ahead and start the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. All right, I see Jeannie Dawkins. And if I don't have your info, just make sure that you send me your info. I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, so somebody asked if I had any more milk glass. I do have this planter. This actually had a plant in it when I got it. Let me take that off. So there is some dirt staining in there. I gave it a good scrub and could not get all of that out. So I just want you to be aware of that. And I couldn't identify the maker. It's got a really cool bottom. So this little planter, starting at $1, just over 4.5 inches. Okay, then no problem, Jeannie. I've got your info. My brain fog and my middle-agedness does not make for good memory retention. All right, I see Vicki at 3. I see Kaz at 4. And there's Vicki at 5. And Kitschy Corner, is your name Meg? There were a couple of things I didn't like about Whatnot as a buyer or a seller. And I'm not saying Jean Marie is Meg. Okay. Because my daughter's name is Meg. She also said she'd pop in tonight, but she hasn't said anything in the chat if she's here. She's usually at work when I'm having sales. She used to be in my chat all the time. All right, I see Kaz at 6. And my daughter's name is Margaret after my grandmother, and we call her Meg. But she's been called Maggie. She's been called Margot. She hates it when people call her Megan. She hates that because that's not her name. I'm going to start the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. All right, and I see Kaz for $6. Thank you, Kaz. Oh yeah, that's a good one for your succulents. Is anyone interested in fairy lamp tops? I have 3 of these, and I have 2 of these. So let me know if you're interested. These were, oh no, I don't remember. Were they the Diamond Point by Indiana Glass? Okay, so I'm going to do a quick claim. If you want one of the Diamond Point Indiana Glass ones, I've got 3. Just put in diamond. I'm going to make you spell diamond. First 3 people to put it in can each have one. And we will go with flower for these 2. And they're both in the same shape. Well, they're dusty. Okay, so let me write this down. Diamond Point Fairy Lamp Top. I've got Jean Marie first. And then Gold Star Thrifter. And remember, if I don't have your info, to email it to me. And then Vicky. Okay, that's all the diamond ones. And then for the flower. Vicky and Jean Marie's vintage. Okay. Awesome. I have had these sitting here forever, hoping I would find a bottom. And I didn't, and now I don't have the space. So that makes me happy. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Oh, that's fun. A sip and chat on Whatnot. Okay. So I've got more plates. I've also got a ton of jewelry. Yeah, of course I'll find all the bottoms now. Just making sure I didn't miss anything. Okay. Well, let's do another brooch. Oh, Let's do this one. It's got blue stones and it's flowers and vines. Start at $1. Oh, here's the pin back. This one does not have a name on it. Oh, I just noticed it's missing one stone. Right there. Okay. I'm going to put that one in with my craft stuff since it's missing a stone. We won't do that one. I had some. Let's see. Ooh. Sable and silk. Do you want it even though it's missing a stone? Okay. I don't know how I missed that missing it. The stone may have fallen out in the bag. That may be how I missed it. Don't have any horse anything tonight. Okay, guys. Sarah Coventry. Sarah Coventry. It is the clip-on earrings and the brooch in a very banged up written on box. But Sarah Coventry. Start at $1. You're not going to be able to see the Sarah Coventry, but it is there on the earring backs. So clip earrings that match the brooch. Sarah Coventry is my favorite, but I just didn't love this one. It's a very shiny silver tone. What did the box say? Doesn't. Just says Sarah Coventry. I see Catherine in at 5 on the Sarah Coventry. And I'm going to go ahead and count down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Thank you, Catherine. Awesome sauce. This one is... You know, my graduated lenses are junk. Let me tell you. It's because I have to take them off to read everything. It's Pastelli. Pastelli, and it looks like a pear or a fig. It is really well made. It's this brushed silver tone. It's so pretty. And guys, if these are the ones I'm getting rid of, can you imagine the ones I kept? Because I kept so many, they don't even fit in my jewelry box. So Pastelli. Pastelli. You can see it's signed there on the inside. Yep, fig. I would agree. It's a fig. It's this big. I see the kitschy corner in at 1. Do you? That's awesome. And Jean Marie, I have a question. If your real name is Meg, is Jean Marie like your mom's name, your grandma's name? Is there a story behind the Jean Marie? And I'm going to start the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Yeah, the birds get my mom's. Oh, I love that. The birds get my mom's berries. She grows a lot of berries. All right, Kitschy Corner got that one. And Kitschy Corner, did you say your name? If you're not comfortable saying your name, you don't have to. Hi, B Avenue Thrifter. I got no problem calling people by their YouTube names. Okay, this one is, I think this one's another Sarah Cove. Let's see. Yep, Sarah Coventry. It's another one. Kara. Hi, Tiger. Kara. I probably will not remember that for a while. I have to be told like 3 times before it sticks in my, it leaves the short-term memory and sticks in my long-term memory. So this one's this size. This is a nice size one. It's 2.5 inches. Sarah Coventry. 2.5 inches. It's so pretty. And I might remember Meg for Jean Marie's Vintage because my daughter's name is Meg, but Carol take me a bit. All right. Let's see. You see the Kitschy Corner at $1. Oh, there's my daughter. I'm just talking about you. There's my daughter, Meg. I love you too, sweetheart. And hi, Patty. Thanks for stopping in. Everything starts at $1 tonight. All right, I'm going to start the countdown. This is another Sarah Coventry, and our only bid in is at $1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Tiger, you got to hit that notification bell. Got to hit the bell. Awesome. So the Kitschy Corner, Kara, is getting that one too, right? Let's see. Yep. Kitschy Corner's getting that one too. Oh, I'm sorry, Tiger, that your bells don't ring. Okay, this one, I believe, is another Sarah Coventry. Wow. Maybe it's not. It is signed, but my camera's not going to show you. But I don't think that says Sarah. Oh, it's a Jerry. Gerry. Jerry. So this silver tone leaf brooch. I like that song. Just a $1 start. And it is signed Jerry. Gerry. Geneva, I do that too. This leaf brooch is 2 inches long or 2 inches tall. And I have my regular sale at 10 a.m. on Wednesday mornings. And I'm going to keep working on dollar things tomorrow morning. And probably, guys, I'm going to have to do another sale next Tuesday night. Okay, if no one's interested in the leave. Oh, there I see the kitchen corner in for that one. I'm going to go ahead and start the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. All right. The kitschy corner takes that one also. Thank you, Kara. Okay, we'll do one more brooch and then we will do some other things. And this one's Sarah Coventry. So it's a different look than this other round one. Let me show you the other. And it's a bit smaller. So this one to me looks like a stylized sun. It's going to start at $1, and this one's Sarah Coventry. No rhinestones. It's just the shape of it's these tiny little like bead shape along there. And here's the Sarah Coventry right here above my fingernail. Yep, it does look like a fancy sun. I think these silver tone just look fantastic on a denim jacket. And I actually didn't own a denim jacket anymore. And when I started buying brooches back in 2021, I went and bought a denim jacket. And now my denim jacket always has a brooch on it. All right, B Avenue Thrifter in at 5. Put that up there. I'm going to start the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. You guys have been awesome for hanging out with me tonight. I know I'm not usually on in the evenings. I appreciate you being here. And look for the announcement because I will probably be back next Tuesday night from 6 to 8. Awesome. B Avenue Thrifter. And do I have your info? And I do have some rhinestone brooches. If someone was interested. Okay, I have something fun. This also, thank you, B Avenue Thrifter. This also came from the Trusty Huckster Mercantile. In that mystery box I bought, which I'm pretty sure was my very first video on this channel ever, was the unboxing of that mystery box. And I got one of the vintage maxi pads. So if you've always wanted one of Patrick's vintage maxi pads, I know the last time that I had watched him, he had said he was pretty low on these. So he's probably out of them by now. But for $1, you can have a vintage maxi pad. Yeah, we're only going to go 10 more minutes because Michelle Comfy Cozy Living comes on at 8. And also, it hurts me to sit here for longer than 2 hours, so we're gonna cap it at 8. Yeah, I think he has just about run out of these, and he has a video about how he ended up with them. And I don't have any red. No. Michelle Comfy Cozy Living comes on at 8 on Tuesday nights. And I did a Tuesday night show with her last year, but I haven't been doing the evening shows. They're harder on me than morning shows. All right, I see Vicky in for $1. Hi, Steph. And Steph, I never get to go to her sales. She does midnight sales because she's in California. All right, I'm going to count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. And Geneva just popped it into the chat. I'm sorry, I talk fast. So Patty, if you go over and you follow her, she's a pretty cool lady. I like her a lot. Okay, so one of Patrick's last maxi pads is gonna go to Vicky. I had it displayed in my bathroom with some vintage bathroom things in my old place. I don't think because now I share a bathroom with my dad, and I really don't think he'd appreciate that sitting there. He's a cool dude, but I think he draws the line at me putting vintage maxi pads in his Coca-Cola bathroom. And I see I'm getting really fuzzy again. All right, guys, I think that I'm going to have to end it here since I'm fuzzy again. And I just heard my niece come home, so I know who's on the internet now. All right. I have had so much fun hanging out with you guys, and I hope you can hear me. I know I'm really fuzzy. If you have morning time available, I will continue with more dollar sales tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Eastern time. And if not, I think I will be back here next Tuesday night, same time, 6 to 8 Eastern time. So everybody have a great night. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up on your way out. Bye. Thank you.